Hey everybody, this is Mr. Cumberland. You can't see me at the moment, but you will soon. I wanted to take some time and go over the parts of a wave. So first, I'm going to draw a horizontal line, as horizontal as I can. And this is what we're going to call the medium. It's in the middle of what our wave is going to be. And then I will draw our wave. I'm just going to draw one wave. And it's not going to be perfect, because I'm not perfect. That's perfectly okay. Now, if we go ahead and take a little zoom in on this, what I did here was I just drew one wave, one wavelength. A wavelength is when you measure from one point to the next point to the same point on the next wave. So you can measure from crest to crest on the wave. You can measure from this point to this point on the wave where it crosses the medium in the same direction on the wave. So if this wave was extended, and I'll go ahead and do that. You'd see that this point and this point are the same location. This is one wavelength between them. You could also go from crest to crest, so long as you are measuring from the same spot on both waves. Now let's take a look specifically at what this big hill is. Now this whole area above the medium line is called the crest. Like a wave crests above the surface of the water. Down here, where it goes below the medium line, we call this a trough. Like what animals would drink out of, kind of a long, hollow bowl. So these are some parts of the wave. Another part would be the amplitude, or how high the crest and trough, or how low the trough goes. Now the amplitude, and actually I'm going to switch to another video for this, if you would all hold on. All right, now you guys can see me. Let me go ahead and present this. Here we go. No, looks like my face is gone. That's fine. So, what we have here, same thing I was talking about before. Text is kind of hard to read, but you have the crest on the waves, you have the troughs on the wave. Like I said before, you have the wavelengths measuring from the same point on two different waves. And if you look, the amplitude is basically the height of the wave. Now you can have a positive amplitude, that's how high above the medium you get, and a negative amplitude, or how far below the medium you get. Wavelength, the longer a wave is, the longer the wavelength. And this is measured in different types of meters. It can be centimeters, millimeters, nanometers, decameters, kilometers, etc. One thing to notice, that if the wavelength is longer, it is considered a low frequency wave because the waves are coming in not as often. If something is happening not as often, we consider that to be a low frequency event. If it is happening very quickly, it is high frequency. So wavelength and frequency have what we consider an inverse relationship. Whereas wavelength increases, frequency decreases. So whenever you have the frequency increasing, the wavelength decreases. Along with that, the higher the frequency, the higher the energy is going to be. So anything with a high frequency is going to have a high energy. It's going to be considered highly energetic. Now, this goes right into your assignment. Moving on, let's see, where's that assignment? Here it is, this waves assignment. So you will go to this, let me close these extra tabs. See ya. So you'll go to this web page. That's where this cool link goes. Scroll through real quick. This is what it looks like. It gives you a lot of information on the different things that I just went over. If I were you, I would give it a read. I know my first thought is to skim through things and not quite read it, but you definitely want to give the small bits a read. They're definitely going to help you. For the first part of the assignment, you're going to want to click on this link. As I was going through trying to figure it out, that actually tripped me up, so make sure you do that. Bless me. Make sure to click on that link. That is going to help you fill in these blocks, these questions. You're going to get a page like this, and you can click on these options to change how these blocks change. Then you're going to go back to the original page and use the rest of the information to complete this assignment. Once you're done, I know for my classes, I'm going to put that out through Google Drive, Google Classroom. Make sure you hit turn in, otherwise I probably won't see it, and you definitely will not get points. This will be a 2-day assignment, so it's going to be worth 2 points. So make sure you get it done by Friday, the 24th. All right. Looking forward to seeing you guys getting this done, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a good one. Bye.